Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. Welcome back to another of my regular daily vlogs, my morning stand-up where I'm talking about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going, trying to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. That's where we're trying to get. So let's start by talking about yesterday. So yesterday morning was the podcast edit live over on Twitch at 10 a.m. as it always is. Again, every time I talk about it, if you get a chance to join us, you'd be surprised how much fun it is. But I looked at the report and there were 30 people there throughout the course of the edit. Thank you. Many of you renewed your Prime sub during the live stream. Some said you had a couple days left before you could. Thank you. Appreciate that as always. And it was very productive. Not only do we get it fully edited and published, scheduled to publish tomorrow, even during the edit, we came across some discussions and we added some stuff to the show notes that otherwise hadn't been there. So it became very collaborative. So I just that choosing to do that live just constantly reveals more benefits to doing that. Let's see. I told you yesterday I needed to work on revising a script for a collaborative partner video we're working on. I did that revision and I sent that off. Let's see. I did choose my Friday plays. Often I said that lingers to Wednesday or Thursday morning, but I did choose that yesterday. In fact, I did some playing on it. I started a little bit of writing and research to make sure I understand fully what I'm doing with the game, because it's something that I know of but don't know well. In fact, I didn't know that well when I did a tier video about it some time ago. It is included. So now I'm going to, understand it well enough that I can do the comprehensive Friday plays treatment. I started working on the thumbnail for that, as well as the thumbnail for the long form video that I said I'm going to try to get out by today. That's still part of the plan. A lot more on that coming up when we talk about what's up for today. So productive day yesterday. Let's talk stats. Pleasantly surprised stats. There's a really big spike that's about to go off the back end of the 7-day range, but with a few solid days, I have this little chart and I would like to be right here in the middle at 50 subscribers and 10,000 views average over the last 7 days. And I'm at, as of today, the last 7 days average is almost 11,000 views, 10.8, and over 28 subscribers a day. So getting closer to that 50. We were at 20 a week or two ago, so it's edging its way up. Like seeing stats that way. And when you have good stats, you have good landmarks, milestones. Like this new one, we hit 50,500 and just a few overnight. So new milestone, another 500,000 for us since we hit 50 grand. So puttering right along. So I have something to share with you at the end of this video. So I will just start by saying that what I'm doing today is working on the long form video that I plan to do for today. And I'm going to stop being evasive about it and tell you what it is. So, and I'm going to show you that in a second. I need to finish writing, shoot, and edit that. I want to get it out today. We're recording one of the podcasts tomorrow. Schedules are shifting due to convention season kicking off, so I need to prep for that. I also need to shoot another Celebrating Yesteryear. I meant to do that on Monday, and I keep pushing it. So let me grab this thing. So, normally I would not do like a reveal like this on the vlog, and it's not really about the reveal. It's about showing you how rewarding it is if you will continue to maintain relationships when you're doing content creation like this. So you'll remember last year I worked tightly together with my arcade. It was a great relationship. In fact, I got a chance to go and spend time at their booth back in January at CES, that they covered the cost of that to have me out there. But since CES, it's been very quiet, publicly. Privately, I've been staying in contact with my friends at my arcade. And one of the big reveals at CES was this portable player, this Game Station Portable. And every day I get a comment on a video, what's up with that? When are we getting more on that? When is that coming out? And I kept pestering them saying, man, give me something that I can share with people to remind them that's coming, to reinvigorate excitement, and to help me out to get some content that is exclusive to me. And so I kept asking for, send me the early prototype, we can review it, we don't have to turn it on, nothing like that. And finally, last week I was speaking with them and they said, Well, we've had a lot of redesign, we've added a lot of stuff to it, we've modified it, you know, but we only have a couple of working prototypes. We can't send you one of those. What if we sent you a 3D print of the design of the product? And so that's what they did. So they have sent me a 3D render of the product as it stands today. Now, it's not the same as having the finished product, of course, but this is the part of the journey of creating a product that I enjoy, is looking how it's evolved. And just by taking these cues, like I don't have a script of everything has changed. In the video that I'm working on today, we're going to compare what we saw at CES. We're going to look at what's changed in this new 3D render of the soon-to-be finished project right around the corner, and see what things have changed and what we can intuit from the modifications to this new product, which, by the way, has a new name that I also get to reveal during my video that I'll try to planning on releasing today. And I know not all of you watching this vlog are interested necessarily in retro video gaming and nostalgic stuff like that. And I've even told you before, it wasn't my primary focus when I started the channel, but it's become what's successful for me, so I continue to chase it. So some of you will look at this and go, man, pause, I want to look at that closer. And I get that. But I share it with you here because A, I'm not under an embargo or anything. I'm free to publish a video about it when I'm ready. So this will be the first video where it's seen publicly. More importantly, I just wanted to show you as a representation of what is possible if you will look. And this is not a panacea. This is not the key to unlocking success. It's another stepping stone. It's something that I got access to. What we talked about. Do it first, do it best, or do it different to get attention. And so here I have a chance to do something first, that's the cheat code on YouTube, really. If you're the first to do it, it doesn't matter if it's best or different. I'll try to do it as good as I can, but where I was going with that is it's a stepping stone towards something that could be more success, but more importantly, it's having those relationships and not just give me something free, but talking about how can this benefit both of us, and making sure that I'm trusted, making sure that I consistently respect embargoes, that I consistently keep secrets that I'm asked to keep, and the flip side of that, for an audience, that I continue to be very candid, and that I don't like sugarcoat my reviews or say things are better than they are just because I have a partnership. And luckily with My Arcade, I found a partner that respects both sides of that relationship. They have no desire in modifying my journalistic narrative, but also they see that working with somebody that they can trust to give something like this, and give it the right treatment and give it the right exposure, and it's going to benefit us, right? So we get a chance to do something cool like that. So I just wanted to be able to share that with you. Longer videos coming on the main channel later. I got to do shooting and working on it today, of course, what we're talking about. But I just think it's really neat. It's a cool opportunity, and more of those are coming. That's why last week I was like, things are looking up, cool stuff is happening, because of end of the year, or the holidays is usually better anyway, and plus these cool things that are happening too. And that's not the last one. There's more coming. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. I gotta get busy, as you know, to work on that today. So I'll thank you for stopping in to check out today's vlog. If you did, if you're here every day, love you for that. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great Wednesday. Remember to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.